Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Finally found the license that allows me to put the blood sword onto Ash. I'll actually show you where it was. In a completely different spot than where I thought it was going to be. It's actually right there. Howdy, blood sword. So that'll actually be useful. I can put sap onto people, so yeah. And yeah, as you can tell, there's something down there. Yay. I'm sure I'll be able to beat it. Especially with Penelo and her water ability. Oh, good lord, Penelo and your water ability. You are awesome. And say hello to Bellius. This is basically our first Esper fight of the game. Or Blizzard will actually work too. He is fire elemental, that's why I didn't really care much for oil status, but he's actually quite a pushover. So, yeah. Greater Barrier, that's kind of a defensive thing. Shell Protect, yeah. This attack right here will cast, I think it's Fire Aga, or whatever. It casts fire damage and oil onto all your allies, or enemies. Oh, goodbye, Vossler. I don't really care much for you anyway. Ow, quit casting fire on me. Let's go ahead and get Vossler back into the party. Where is my Phoenix Downs? Oh, 23. Cool. And I didn't buy any of them. Yay. And Penelo is pretty much on perma-cure duty. Ash, let's go ahead and get you onto cure duty as well. And Balthier, let's just have you do first aid, because I'd rather have you attack. Oh, hello. Thank you for killing me. And let's get Balthier back up. And then once we do, let's do a quickening. Or not. Goodbye, Penelo. Oh, crap. You would do this. I was hoping I'd get off my mists before you could do that. Ow, holy crap, that actually hurts my face. A lot. Yeah. Alright, Bellius. Let's go ahead and kill you. Surprise! Yeah, this missile chain is a lot better than the last one that I did. If you get 3 people in here, you could actually get a lot more missed charges in and do a lot more damage. I think he's already dead. I'm just gonna try and do overkill, so.
How about some of this?
Yep, whatever. And I think he's dead anyway. So, yeah, that's Bellius for you. Yeah, whatever. Death to you, buddy. Yay! Bellius the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna give that Esper to. I'm kind of tempted to give it to Balthier. But basically, I think there's like 12 or 13 Espers in the entire game. And they won't show up on your license board until you actually defeat them. So yeah, there's Bellius right there. And you can only give it to one character. So I'm not gonna give it to Vaughn. That's, yeah. I think there's only like 4 or 5 Espers in the during the main story. The rest of them are actually optional. So I'm going to try and get all of them. I'm not going to make any promises though, because there are a few of them that are like extremely difficult to get and are really a pain in the ass. Just saying. But whatever. Now that we got that out of the way. That was kind of annoying. I didn't want to have everybody die like that. I wanted to kill him with just the main party that I had. But I guess this will work anyway. He doesn't, Espers like that don't give experience, they just give LP. And if you fall behind on LP, it's actually easy to go out to like a place that you've been before to fight weaker enemies, and yeah. LP's not that much of an issue in this game. So
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What? Wrestler.
now, I know they kind of explain this a little later on, but I don't know off the top of my head why the reason that... I know the reason why Ash can see him, but why Vaughn can see him, but nobody else.
You will be avenged.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. I guess the writers wanted to give Vaughn a more impactful role in the main story, so they decided to give him that. But to be truthfully honest, it really doesn't make a huge impact on the story. It really doesn't. Alright, so that's basically all that we came in here for. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Yeah. Unfortunately, the waystones weren't active until now in this place. You saw a bunch of them if you were on the lookout, but unfortunately, if you went up and talked to them beforehand, it would say, nope, you can't use this. So, now we can to get out of here actually relatively quickly. It was actually quite useful. Now I'm actually debating whether or not do I want to keep on going with the story, or do I want to get out of here, or do I want to end the part here? Because I can't teleport anywhere, and if I continue forward, there's going to be a long-ass cutscene that I kind of want to keep in the same part. So if I do keep going forward, this part is going to be like 30-40 minutes long. Huh. You know what? I am going to call the part here. It's short, yes, I know, but I'm going to make some, actually, I'm pretty much good. That's pretty much good. So I'm going to just call the part here, and next time continue onward. This is You Too Young for This, guys, signing off saying, keep things